Hi friends, it's Star Thrifter and I have a thrift haul to share with you today. These will be, and it'll be the what will be listed today, and I have some really nice pieces. And one thing I gotta say is cashmere, cashmere, cashmere. Found some cashmere pieces. I did list one of the pieces last night. It was a really nice Saks Fifth Avenue, and it was a false wrap. It was very nice. And that I listed for 35, and that was used. But we'll get right on to it. This is a Vineyard Vines, and it's a size small, and it's a cable knit, 100% cashmere, and it is green. I did have to pay up for this item and the next item. I can't remember what I paid for this, but this is a very nice piece. And Vineyard Vines used to be a really great brand, but in later years I've noticed it doesn't sell as quickly for as much money. And I think it might have been one of the, I could be wrong, but it almost seemed like one of the stores started selling it and the price kind of went down, like maybe Target, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, Vineyard Vines, but 100% cashmere. I'll have to do comps. I don't know what this will be. I'll list this for yet. This next item is a brand new with tags, Lauren Ralph Lauren, and this is a cable knit too, and it is Lauren Ralph Lauren. It's a size large. It doesn't have what it was listed new, the price, and I will have to do comps on that. But 100% cashmere, it's really soft too. And cable knit is a great thing to list anyways. And I have to point out this jacket that I have on. I thrifted this. Isn't this cool? This is a kind of like a retro 70s, early 80s kind of style. However, it's a newer brand. It's not actually vintage. It's, current, but it's styled like that. And I thought with being a fellow reseller, maybe you'd appreciate that. And this is kind of from my era when I was a teenager. And this next piece, I'm not really sure. It's an Alice and Olivia, and I find that this brand, some of the pieces can sit, but some can sell for a little bit of money. Do your comps before you pay very much. And I got this for half off. It was $6.59. It'd be half of that. And this, I think, is merino wool. And that might have been how come I picked it up. I have to get my glasses to be able to see this. And I think it was wool. Oh, no, this is a cashmere blend. Cashmere, and I think it's maybe modal. Oh, it's cashmere and wool. But the reason I was a little hesitant is I wasn't sure if that's balled up or if it's just supposed to look like that. Hopefully it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. I'll have to do some checking on that. And I'll have to do some comps on that. But I thought I'd take a chance. It's a little bit longer. What size is it? Well, it's a large. And but that'll be a nice piece to list. Okay, that's part cashmere, not half. This I looked up at the store because I had not ever heard of this brand before. Athco is brand new with tags, and it was in the women's section, I think, and I think but it's a men's. And I looked it up at the store, and it's American Fishing Tackle Company, I think it says, and it had a pretty nice price on it, and for reselling it, and it seemed like it had a decent sell-through rate. Now I can't remember, but I could be wrong, but I thought it was up between $30 and $40. If not, it'd be over 25 for sure. But that'll be a nice piece to list. I don't remember now. Soft Surroundings, really kind of not sure about this brand unless it's plus size, but this is a large, and I went ahead and got it. And one of the reasons I wasn't sure is because they filed for bankruptcy, and I don't know if it'll make the pieces more in demand or less demand. Another company bought it, like something a real common name, and I can't think of what it was. I did a video on it if you want to check it out. And I think they're still going to be selling their stuff online. But anyhow, this is kind of a neat shirt. It's long sleeved, and it has an asymmetrical buttons. And I guess and it actually does button, that way. But I don't know. I have to do comps. One thing great about Soft Surroundings is it does have a style number on the material tag generally. And you can, Google that to get some keywords to use when you're listing. This is a nice piece. Another cashmere. This is Garnet Hill. And this brand, I know sometimes it can be expensive, but I don't pick it up that often because I don't find that it moves very quickly. But this is, I think, 100% cashmere, and it's long. It's a duster, open front cardigan. And this I did buy it, and I paid up for this. This I had to pay $11.99 at the thrift store, but it's real long. And it's like that it's like a purple brown, and pretty sure it was 100%. Yes, it's 100% cashmere. This was worth it. On that pink Ralph Lauren, I had to pay quite a little bit for that too. Or I took the tag off it. I think I might have paid like right around $15. It might have been $14.99, but that was brand new with tags. And I don't know if I looked it up at the store. It seems like I did, but I would for sure be able to double that. Hopefully, well, for sure, and then above that, hopefully. This is Harley Davidson, and people talk a lot about Harley Davidson, and some of the pieces can sell really great. The jackets, the men's things, and some of the vintage things like that. And there's like a 3D one, and those are worth a lot of money. The t-shirts, but I find like with the women's just regular t-shirts, if they're a small size, they kind of sit for a while and don't sell for a ton. But some pieces do sell, and this is a 2X. That's how come I got it, and it's a long sleeve t-shirt. But it's just black. It's kind of plain. But the fact that it was plus size, I went ahead and got that. Yeah, when I mentioned cashmere, all these pieces are not going to be cashmere. It's just that I had some cashmere pieces. This I have to look up. I seen it at the store. I was getting tired by this time, and I shouldn't do that too often, but I bought it anyways without looking it up, and you really should look the stuff up. But it's called Patricia Pepe? Yeah, because it looks like maybe a French, and it's a size 38, and this would be maybe like European sizing. And it's a dress. It's very cool looking. It's real short, kind of a fit flare, but I think it was 100% silk. And I went ahead and bought it. It's 100% silk. Now, it looks like maybe it should have had something underneath it, a slip or something, or maybe you wear it with a slip. Maybe it was a two-piece thingy, but it's going to be very semi-sheer. I will have, yeah, it's still sheer. But it looks like they might have doubled the fabric where the bust was at. But anyhow, I'll have to check that out. But sometimes it's fun to pick up a piece that you're not sure, and kind of like as a surprise, and you look it up after you get home, and whether it's a great piece or a dud, but you don't want to do that very often or spend a ton of money. I got that half off. It was like $9 something. I got that around $4 something, $5. This is a Torrid 2. That means it would be a 2X, and this is a dress. And some Torrid pieces can go for a little money, not a ton, but some of it goes very cheap because the store has a lot of sales, even online. But this will be a nice piece to list. And I know that's very summary. I do list all year round, but, obviously it's going to sell for maybe more money and quicker, if it is summer when you list summer stuff. This is a Vince Camuto, and I think this might be 100% cotton. It's a really pretty color. Oh, no, I was thinking this was cotton. What? Okay, I might have messed up buying this. This is our acrylic polyester spandex. This is not cashmere, but I tell you what, it feels like it. It's super soft. Very pretty color. Normally I don't pick up this brand unless it's a really great piece or new with tags. But I was thinking this was cashmere, and it's not. Maybe I don't know if I got that for $1 or not. I can't remember what the color tag was for the day. I probably thought that was cashmere. Oh, bummer. This is really soft. This is new with tags, and this is J. Crew. I only pick up certain things of J. Crew. Obviously, if it's new with tags, if it is cashmere, I would. Some of their older cardigans, and if they had like a really neat print, sometimes they were like a ski print, they can be worth a little bit of money. And the merino wool, and then if it was a wool coat or the wool blazers. But this is brand new with tags, and I think it was 2022. I'll check that, but I don't think it has. It doesn't have what it was new, but it does have the style number on the tag. I think that's it there. But it's one thing great about J. Crew is they'll have the style number on this little tag underneath the material tag, and it'll have the year. It's this tiny little tag here, and the style number is up top. Okay, that one on the front, it wasn't the style number. This is from Holiday 22. Okay, and it's a turtleneck, and I think it's it might be a silk cashmere blend. I mean, it feels really nice. The material is great. I could be wrong, and it looks like, okay, it's acrylic wool, merino wool. Okay, but it's really soft, and I'll have to do comps on that piece. But the regular, J. Crew stuff, I don't pick up. I think the market's really flooded. Now, when I picked this up, I was thinking that this was a high-end brand, and now I don't remember. I looked it up very quickly at the store, and this piece was all right. And I don't remember what the comps were now, but now I have to double check. Maybe I'll write it on there if I check before I post this video. But it's Zadag and Volatari. I don't know. I can't pronounce it correctly. And it's a dress, but it's a really cute little black, kind of like, it's kind of boho. And it's got like well, hopefully it's supposed to be like that. This raggedness here. And now I ain't sure if it's supposed to be like that. Hopefully it's got some sort of style number and I can figure out if it's supposed to be like that, because that don't look too great. This piece I looked up at the store, and it was all right. It wasn't the best brand, but with a sweater, I thought I'd give it a try. It's I won't pronounce this at all. It's I think it's a European name, Nesdi La France, I don't even know. But I looked it up at the store, and it was all right. And it seems like that symbol meant something, but I think it's because it was wool. But it wasn't like a real, great brand. Okay, it's just a wool blend. And that was just an alright piece to pick up. Yeah, I think that means, I probably paid half off. I don't think that was the dollar color tag for the day. I don't think, anyways. This is Patagonia. And I hadn't seen this tiny little, look at the tag on that. And it's that Capeline or whatever it is. I don't know. But it's a little balled up, but not a ton. And it would be just like a basic layer. Patagonia is a really great brand to sell. However, if you have just like a t-shirt, I have a women's t-shirt I've had listed for quite a while. It hasn't sold. And I have some women's flannel shirts listed right now between 20 and 29. I can't remember. And right around there. And they've been sitting. And I've sent out offers too, cheaper on some of them. But they're small sizes. But the better sweater, the men's, and I think it was a quarter zip, and it might have a zip pocket. I think that's the better sweater. They sell for quite a bit, and I think I sold one just either yesterday or the day before, real recent. I think for around 45. They can go between 45 and 55. They're a sweater, and but they look like a quarter. They're a pullover quarter zip men's. This is Athleta, and this brand really starting to be more choosy on what I pick up. I don't pick up any of the leggings if they're tight. I only pick up the leggings if maybe they got a flare. And but you could, you'd want to look for something that's maybe just, more of a newer style of their, more recent, item that they had. But this was a really nice sweater, and I thought maybe with it being winter, it would sell. It's not exactly an open knit, but it's not real thick, but it's a small. It's not exactly oversized, but a little. And this is just a cotton nylon. Now, one thing great about them too, now this is from fall of 2016. This is an older piece. But they'll have a style number, and there's like 3 different numbers underneath the material tag, and I usually have to write down all 3 because for some reason on Athleta, Letta. I forget which one it is. I know it's a bummer. But anyhow, this is obviously an older piece. I don't know how great this will sell, and the fact that it's a small, I don't know. But this brand's kind of went down. You write in the comments if you've noticed that or not. Anyhow, that is the pieces. That's I should be right around 15, and I'll get those listed today. I have been listing more than 15 on some days, and I don't know if I'll do that today. I might or I might not. I haven't decided yet because I've been trying to up the income and up sales, because the more you list every day, the more you're going to sell every day. But I know that you're supposed to stay consistent on what the amount that you're listing. If you're listing like 15, stay at 15 for a very long time, 7 days a week. If you don't want to list on the weekend or certain days, then get the listings ready, leave them in drafts, and then post them on the days that you're not going to list. And I know I don't have that set up, and I have a few times had some stuff saved, kept in drafts. But the thing of it is, for a while there, I was low on inventory, and it's a lot of work. Some days it's just so great to just get the ones listed for the day, but I need to start doing that. And I've been trying to get more inventory, and I have. I had a really great, I went heavy on the thrifting yesterday. I thrifted 2 places, and then last night I returned to the one place. I was going to go this morning, but we had some traffic issues, and I didn't end up going to that one of our area. And but I have been thrifting more because I have to list more, and I have had to pick up a few more bread and butter items, but I have to really start trying to stay with the higher sell-through rate and sell for more money, because you don't want a lot of things just sitting there and not selling. But you have to have a certain amount to list every day. Anyhow, if you'd like, you can subscribe. I got a lot of other videos up if you'd like to check them out. And if you could push the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate that too. Many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.